Hey everybody, welcome back. We're at a building today where we're doing a biannual inspection. This is a building that we did probably around 5 years ago. We put new shingles on this roof, and there's actually an area up there in the middle that's some flat roofing where they have some HVAC equipment. One of the unique things about this particular building is that when we first arrived on site, when they were experiencing a lot of leaking, obviously before we put our new shingles on, they had hundreds and hundreds of nail pops on this building, and upon further examination we found out that their ventilation, their attic ventilation, was way undersized, and that is one of the probably big causes of nail pops. So these nail pops, these nails were coming all the way through the shingle, allowing leaking to go on there. So one of the things that we did here was we more than doubled the ventilation, and so I'll show those up to you shortly. But you know, it appears it's been taken care of. I've been doing this biannual inspection for them ever since we put the roof on, and again, ballpark 5 years ago. So we're gonna go up there and take a look at it and see what's going on. So here's an overview of the roof. You can see all the turtle vents that we put up here. They're on all sides of this area of the roof. So this is also the flat roof that I was telling you about with the HVAC equipment. So we also did a silicone coating in here. This roof was a rubber EPDM roof, black roof, and was at the end of its life. And one of the big things about a black EPDM roof is that they hold heat worse than any other roofing substance, in my opinion. I mean, the temperatures in the summertime here, these can reach like 180, 190 degrees on the surface of the roof. When we put our silicone coating on here, that went down to around 120 degrees in the hottest part of the summertime. So makes a huge difference in preserving the roof. So again, we did this around 5 years ago. Everything's looking good so far, and they're not having any problems in here at all. So when we did our inspection, we found some areas where the shingles looks like maybe there are some hail hits, and maybe there's some still a couple areas where there's some nail pops going on. But again, it's slowed down drastically. Been doing this roof for 5 years now, and maybe there's been a dozen of them or so. But you can see what we've used here is a thermoplastics material. It's a material that it's reflective, and it will probably last 10, 15, 20 years on a roof surface like this. It does lose its millage over time, but on a steep slope surface like this, it's going to last longer than if it was on a flat roof or possible subject to more ponding situations. In addition to all the turtle vents we've got up here, we have 6 dormers up here, and all the dormers have a ridge vent system on there too for ventilation. Ventilation in a building with an attic is so critical. That plywood, you got to stop that plywood from moving around as much as possible. Plywood's always going to move around a little bit depending on the humidity and the temperature and things of that nature. But if you have enough ventilation in your attic, that's going to be minimized. So it's critical, and that's why when we put the extra ventilation on this roof, we mitigated a tremendous amount of their problems. So I wanted to touch base on I mentioned that this is a biannual inspection. We do this twice a year, once in the spring and once in the fall. That's one of the services that we offer, and there's actually 2 types of services we offer. We do an inspection only for the building owners who just want to know what's going on, if there's anything that needs to be addressed. The other service we offer is a inspection and a maintenance agreement. So that's where we'll go up there and we'll take care of minor issues that we find. We'll clean the drains, do things like that, and that's what we're doing here. We do minor maintenance on this for them. So we do this on a 2-year agreement, and so it's a valuable service. Every commercial building should be done this way. So one of the things I wanted to point out to you is this is the material that I use to make my minor repairs up there. I use this for a lot of my commercial repairs. and it's basically a thermoplastic material. It's white, and so it, unlike the asphalt products of years past, this will last for 10, 15, 20 years, especially on a roof like this. So it's a thermoplastic product, and it's great for repairs. So if you're in the Chicagoland area and you have a commercial building and you would like to talk about the inspection services and the maintenance agreements that we have, feel free to give us a call. We'll put a link in this video, and we'd be happy to help you out.